Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video from testbook.com.
So good morning everybody, I'm Dhiraj and I welcome you all on the Testbook.com and I'm here to provide you the best I have. So guys, once again I'm in front of you with another set of 4 or another session 4 expected question based on UPPSC AE for mechanical. Okay. So before starting the session, let me check that how many people are live. Yes, so few people have already joined. So guys, we are going to start the session within 2-3 minutes. But before that, what you have to do, you have to share the link of this video in social media groups, as well as if you have already joined, my dear, do hit like, share and subscribe the channel. Okay. So yes, very good morning, Sunil Kumar. Very good morning and you're most welcome in the session. Okay. So yes, few people have already joined. So guys, we are going to see the expected questions based on mechanical engineering for UPPSC AE. And the exam is held on 13th of December. कब है? 13 दिसंबर को है. So उसी बेस पे जो है क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे. अभित, very good morning अभित. Guys, do hit like, share and subscribe. Okay. So yes, few people have already joined. So guys, we are going to start within, right now it's 10:59. We are going to start at 11:02 or 11:03 so that the people will get joined. Okay. And till now you can ask me any query if you have regarding yesterday's session. कोई भी query है, कैसी भी query है, you can ask. Thank you so much, Abhishek Sharma. Thank you so much. बिल्कुल मचाएंगे. Just wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay. So yes, it's 11. 11 बज चुके हैं. हाँ ठीक है, रोबोटिक्स वही मैं भी प्लान कर रहा था कि that is will cover not total syllabus not possible, so definitely I will try my best कि थोड़ा बेसिक ले लिया जाए रोबोटिक्स का भी, like robots है, SCARA है, right? So which can cover these topics. Translational matrix is there and renewable energy का जो basic part है that will also cover. Okay, most probably basic questions ही आएंगे. Yes, there should be a basic question and I will try to cover microprocessor as well if possible. I not make sure कि कर दूंगा, but definitely I will try कि हो भी जाए microprocessor का भी little bit part हम लोग कर दें finish. Okay, so definitely उसको plan करेंगे, don't worry. So yes, few people have already joined. So guys, I want to let you know those who have already joined, they can hit like, share and subscribe the channel, and you have to share the link of this video in a social media group. And my dear friends, I want to tell you there is something for you guys, and that is none other than this deal of the year is going on. You are getting the Testbook Pass for 14 months validity. 14 months validity just for rupees 299. And if you pay it from Airtel, then my dear, what you'll get? You'll get just for rupees 270, 269. Okay. And one more thing that I want to tell you, there is a mega price drop in what, my dear? Mission Gate 2021. You are getting just for rupees 4,000 only. So guys, get benefited of this opportunity. And we have already launched our SSC JE Mechanical Live Coaching. And if you are interested in this SSC JE Mechanical Live Coaching, my dear, please fill the form which is given in the description. Okay. And you can explore the classes, preview classes or demo classes in the website as well as in the app, my dear. Okay. Or you have kind of query, any kind of a query, you can fill the form. Definitely your query will get sorted, my dear. Okay. So yes, few people have already joined. So guys, what we'll do, we are going to start. Very good morning, Vikas. So जो भी है उनको क्या करना है, they have to subscribe the channel. Okay. Okay. So it's 11:02. Let's wait for 1 minute and then we'll start. Within 1 minute, we are going to start the session. Within 1 minute, we are going to start the session, my dear. Okay, within 1 minute. So yes, right now we are going to start. So here is the first question on your screen, my dear. This is the first question. What it said? It says blow molding process produce object such as bottle and floatable objects can be applied to only what, my dear? कौन से प्लास्टिक से बनते हैं? These plastics are nothing but what, my dear? Thermoplastics. What, my dear? Thermoplastic. I hope you got it. हाँ जी बच्चा. Yes. Okay. It is what? It is first one. It is first one. Okay. Here we go for next. चलें आगे. Here we go for next. Two. Very good. That is the magnitude of stress induced in shaft due to applied torque varies, my dear, from maximum. Say क्या पूछ रहा है? टॉर्क कैसे वैरी करता है? You should know जो शाफ्ट होता है, शाफ्ट कैसा होता है? सर्कुलर. Supposed to be there is a shaft. कोई शाफ्ट है, ठीक है, ये सेंटर है. सो ये मैक्सिमम कहाँ होता है? इट इज वेरिंग लाइक दिस. ऐसे वेरी करता है. सो मैक्सिमम कहाँ होता है? पेरीफेरी पे. मैक्सिमम एट पेरीफेरी. सेंटर पे क्या होता है? जीरो. सो इट इज फ्रॉम मैक्सिमम एट नो, इट इज फ्रॉम जीरो एट सेंटर टू मैक्सिमम एट सर्कमफरेंस. नंबर 2 इज करेक्ट. Yes, very good, very good. Here we go for next. Here we go for next, my dear. Which of the following statement regarding screw dislocation is correct? Screw dislocations related. Which statement is correct, my dear? Please tell me. Yes, bacha. It's very easy, very easy. There is a edge भी होता है, screw dislocation भी होता है, right? So इसका position क्या होता है? इस position is what? Its position is parallel. Position क्या होती है बच्चा? Parallel होती है इसकी. It lies parallel. Position क्या होती है इसकी? Its position is parallel and it is perpendicular to Burger vector. BV. BV means what? Burgers vector. Okay. So here, which option will be correct? It move in the direction parallel to the Burgers vector. Yes or no? It initially require very less, or it is parallel to the Burger vector. Which one is correct, my dear? Please tell me. Yes, bacha. Guys, be fast. Be fast. It is none other than. Very good. It's one. Very good. Very good. That is, it is parallel to Burger vector. And when they talk about edge का क्या हो जाएगा? Position क्या हो जाएगी? Perpendicular and position perpendicular and it क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? Position क्या होगी? Perpendicular और क्या होगा? Direction क्या होगी? Parallel. Okay? I hope you got it. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. That is what state of plane stress as shown in the figure. Determine the value of maximum shear stress. आपको tau की value determine करनी है. And you know the formula for tau. Tau is what, my dear? Yes. What is tau value? Tau is nothing but tau max क्या होता है बच्चा? It is half of under root sigma x minus sigma y का square plus 4 what? Tau xy का square. Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? Please tell me. Yes or no? Yes. I hope you got it. Yes or no? So tau max आपका निकल जाएगा. Tau is given 40 and it is what? Sigma x, one is 50, another one is 10. Right now? So just put the value, get the answer. तो tau max कितना आ रहा है बच्चा? Your tau max will be around कितना आ रहा है? Yes. How much it is? It is 50 megapascal. कितना? 50 megapascal. Very good. Very good. Figure बहुत छोटा है. Okay. Visible नहीं है. Is it not visible to you? Is it not visible to you? Okay. Okay. थोड़ा सा बड़ा कर देता हूं. अभी बाहर चला गया होगा डायग्राम. बहुत छोटा है. ओके. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में देखेंगे माय डियर. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में हम वो कर देंगे. डोंट वरी. Here we go for next. A piece of material neither expands nor contracts in volume when subjected to stresses, then the Poisson's ratio. देखो अगर वो expand नहीं कर रहा है, that means what? Volumetric strain will be 0. And you know volumetric strain, my dear, क्या होता है? 1 minus twice mu by E, and that is what? Sigma x plus sigma y plus sigma z. Right? And they are asking Poisson's ratio, that is mu का value क्या होना चाहिए? अगर is supposed to be if mu, I want what EV0 लाने के लिए what if I put the value of mu is equal to अगर मैं 0.5 put कर दूं, it become 1 minus 1 0, so all the terms will be 0, so answer will be 0.5. Very good, 0.5. Very good. Here we go for next. The body which is capable of transmitting forces with negligible deformation is known as. Now the maximum people will attempt it wrong. बहुत सारे बच्चे गलती करेंगे इसमें. Yes. Which one is correct? Sixth. Question number 6. Please tell me. हाँ जी बच्चा, 6th का आंसर बताएं. Tell me the answer of 6th one. What it should be? Yes. What it should be? Guys, please tell me. क्या होगा? क्या होगा बच्चा? What it should be? 4th. That's wrong. That's wrong. Rigid नहीं, यहाँ बोला है, see, यहाँ पे बोला है, that is what? Negligible. Resistant body होगा. It is resistant body, my dear, not rigid body. Remember, it's not rigid, it is resistant. So that's why I said some people will definitely, इसमें बहुत सारी जनता लुढ़केगी, rigid मार के आ जाएंगे, क्योंकि सबने rigid पढ़ा होता है. Rigid नहीं होगा, यहाँ पर resistant होगा आंसर. Answer is resistant. Okay. Resistant body. So I said it should, यहाँ पे negligible deformation, that is what? Resistance body is only correct answer. Most correct answer. We have to see. Rigid body is also transmitting the motion. But we have to choose the closely related option. And that will be resistant only. Choose the correct statement about the kinetic friction and static friction. क्या होता है kinetic friction? छोटा या बड़ा? Kinetic friction कम होता है ना? अरे हाँ या ना? Kinetic friction is lesser than, किससे लेस होता है बच्चा? Static से, right? So it should be none other than, which option is correct? Number 1. कौन सा correct होगा बच्चा? Number 1. Okay, I hope you got it. Very good. हाँ, negligible in the sense that there is little weight. Resistant body, how it can be deformed, my dear? उसने बोला है negligible मतलब there is little weight. Resistant body होगा वहां पे आंसर. Okay, here we go for next. They converts the compressed air energy into mechanical energy in the form of linear movement. इसका आंसर देखा हमने, इसका आंसर देख लिया. Converts the compressed air energy into mechanical energy in the form of linear movement in one direction only. कौन सा होगा बच्चा? इसमें भी आधे ज्यादा बच्चा लुढ़क जाएंगे. आधे से ज्यादा बच्चा रेजिस्टेंट ही होगा उसका. रेजिस्टेंट ही होगा. Yes, please tell me question number 8. Question number 8. Converts the compressed air into the mechanical energy in the form of linear movement in one direction only. So my dear, tell me the answer for it. 3. Very good Avit. It is 3. Single acting cylinder. बहुत सारी पब्लिक पिस्टन सिलेंडर मार कर आ जाती है. Is not method of casting cleaning. इसमें से कौन सी मेथड नहीं है कास्टिंग क्लीनिंग की? See, casting cleaning की कौन सी मेथड नहीं है? That is not a short blasting is also a casting cleaning method. Sand blasting is also there. Acid blasting is also there. What is tumbling? Tumbling is nothing but surface finishing or surface polishing, right? So it should be what? Number 3. It should be what? Number 3. Very good. Tumbling. Single acting. Very good. What about this question number 9? Question number 9. Very good, Pratibha Thakur. That is third one is correct. Tumbling. Tumbling is nothing but, I repeat, tumbling means what? That is polishing or finishing of the surface. A plate cam mechanism with reciprocating roller follower in which one of the following cases the follower has constant velocity. That we have seen in the last session also. My dear, क्या होगा इसका option? This option is what, my dear? It is second. And what will be the answer for it? It is none other than, my dear, uniform velocity. It is none other than what? Uniform velocity. It should be, yes. 10th answer. Guys, be fast. Jaldi karo thoda. Be fast. Very good. Uniform velocity. Here we go for next. Sam, most welcome, dear. Electron has constant acceleration 3.2 meter per second square at a certain instant. Its velocity is 9.6 meter per second. the velocity of electron is 2.5 second earlier was, 2.5 सेकंड पहले क्या होगी उसकी स्पीड, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड. माय डियर प्लीज टेल मी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. हाँ जी बच्चा, व्हाट इट शुड बी. यस प्लीज टेल मी. इट इज नन अदर देन, क्या होगा बच्चा, इट इज u प्लस at. क्या होगा, अरे फॉर्मूला लगा दो, दैट इज v इज इक्वल टू u प्लस at. दे आर आस्किंग फॉर u. v इज गिवन राइट ना. v इज हाउ मच, v is how much, 9.6. u is that we have to find out, plus a 3.2 multiplied by 2.5 right now. Just you will get u. u कितना आ रहा है बच्चा, your u will be how much, आपका u कितना आ जाएगा, u will be what my dear, it is none other than 1.6 meter per second. कितना आएगा, it should be 1.6 meter per second. I hope you got it. Very good. Uniform 1.6. very good. Here we go for next. Rotating fan completes 1000 revolution every minute if the tip of the blade is at radius of what, 0.7 meter. Okay, then the blade tip speed will be what my dear, v, linear velocity, that is what, r into omega. So r you have, omega is will be what my dear, 2 pi n by 60. r is given 2 pi, you know that, n is what, 1260, that you know my dear. What should be the speed कितना आ जाएगा, speed will be 88. कितना होगा बच्चा, क्या होगा, speed will be 88. okay, very good. 88. here we go. no, it's not 22. 2 pi n by 60 करके देखो, 88 आ रहा है शायद. yes or no. here we go for next. square blank of 8 mm side lengths are blank. okay, blank from an aluminum sheet of 3 mm thickness. the shear strength of the aluminum is 85 megapascal. the minimum blanking force, you know, minimum blanking force will be what my dear, characteristic length, that is what, perimeter, it is what, perimeter l, t that is thickness into tau, l will be what my dear, l क्या होगा, स्क्वायर का 8 का साइड है, 4 साइड होंगी, that is what, 32. l will be 32 ना, 8 into 4 क्या हो जाएगा, 32. so it will be 32. thickness is what my dear, 3 mm. tau is how much, 85. you will get फोर्स आपका आ जाएगा. फोर्स कितना आएगा, किलो न्यूटन में निकालना है, किलो न्यूटन में माय डियर. इट शुड बी व्हाट, 8.16 आएगा आंसर. वैसे इसका 8160 न्यूटन, बट यू हैव टू 8.16 किलो न्यूटन. ओके, वेरी गुड. 8.16, वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. व्हाट इज द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर स्ट्रेन एनर्जी ड्यू टू बेंडिंग ऑफ कैंटिलीवर बीम. ओके, एंड मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया. ओके, सो अगर कैंटिलीवर बीम है, राइट, स्ट्रेन एनर्जी पूछ रहा है, P लग रहा है, एंड यू नो स्ट्रेन एनर्जी इज व्हाट माय डियर, P इनटू डेल्टा. अरे हाँ या ना, स्ट्रेन. सो माय डियर, हाफ ऑफ इनटू P इनटू डेल्टा क्या होगा बच्चा, डेल्टा इज व्हाट, क्या होता है, PL³ बाय थ्राइस EI. अरे हाँ या ना, क्या होता है, दैट इज PL³ by thrice EI. formula delta का, it should be what, PL³ upon thrice EI. what you will get, P square L³ upon 6 EI. P square L³ 6 EI नीचे, this one. very good. second, very good. here we go for next. guys, do hit like, share and subscribe. two rotor supports by shaft has a natural frequency omega n. if one of rotor is fixed, the natural frequency क्या हो जाएगी बच्चा, क्योंकि अगर आप फिक्स करोगे, जैसे 2 रोटर आपने लगा रखे हैं, अगर ये दोनों रोटर फ्री हैं ऑसिलेट करने के लिए, तो इसका जो क्या रहेगा, दैट इज ओमेगा एंड वन ऑफ द रोटर इज फिक्स. अब जब फिक्स कर दोगे तो ये शिफ्ट किसके साइड हो जाएगा, सपोज टू बी इसको फिक्स किया तो ये जो है इसके साइड फिक्स हो जाएगा, और इसके साइड फिक्स होगा तो क्या होगा माय डियर, डिक्रीज कर जाएगी. कौन, नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी. कौन, नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी. ओके, आई होप यू गॉट इट. हाँ जी बच्चा, आई होप यू गॉट इट. नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या हो जाएगी, शिफ्ट कर जाएगी इस साइड एंड इट विल बी डिक्रीज. अरे नोड पहले सेंटर पे होगा दोनों का, बट माय डियर क्या होगा, वंस यू फिक्स द रूटर, द नोड विल गेट शिफ्टेड. किसके साइड शिफ्ट हो जाएगी, इट विल मूव टुवर्ड्स द फिक्स वन, सो इट विल गेट डिक्रीज. ओके, आई होप यू गॉट इट. हियर वी गो, वेरी गुड, डिक्रीज. माय डियर, नाउ विल गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम ऑफ हायर पेयर इन अ प्लेनर मैकेनिज्म. प्लेनर मैकेनिज्म में हायर पेयर का डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम क्या होगा. ओके, सो माय डियर, ये प्लेन, अगर ये लाइन कांटेक्ट या पॉइंट कांटेक्ट को क्या कहते हैं हम लोग, क्या कहते हैं, हायर पेयर। तो ये हायर पेयर हो गया। सो एक तो ये इस डायरेक्शन में मूव कर सकती है, तो 1 डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम तो ये हो गया। दूसरा ये यहीं पे रह के ऐसे भी तो हो सकती है, रोटेट भी तो हो सकती है बाय एंगल थीटा। अरे हाँ या ना, दैट मींस कितने मोशन आ गए, 2। तो डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम क्या हो जाएगा, 2। वेरी गुड प्रतिभा ठाकुर, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। 2 3 0 नहीं होगा सतेश रानेरू, इट्स नॉट बी 0, इट्स नॉट बी 0, आई रिपीट। ओके, हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट। शिवानी राय, very good dear. Here we go for next. A thin cylindrical shell is subjected to internal pressure P. The poisonous ratio of the material of the shell is given 0.3. Due to internal pressure, the shell is subjected to circumferential strain and the axial strain. The ratio of circumferential, that is hoop strain to the axial strain will be, my dear, we have to identify the ratio. So first of all you should know कि क्या होता है. Yes, please tell me. हाँ जी, hoop strain क्या होगा, hoop strain, that is what, my dear, PD. We have learned the formula, this one, right? क्या होता है, 2 minus mu. Am I right now? Yes, yes बच्चा, of course it is. And वही अगर बात कर लूं longitudinal की, so it is what, PD upon 4T, and it is what, 1 minus twice mu. Am I right? Of course इन दोनों का रेशो बताना है हमें. सो रेशो में क्या जाएगा बच्चा, रेशो में दिस विल गेट कैंसल, क्या बचेगा, 2 minus mu divided by 1 minus twice mu. Put the value, get the answer. mu का वैल्यू पुट करें, you will get the answer, and answer will be, my dear, 4.25. what answer, 4.25. okay, very good. okay, I hope you got it. yes, सुपर स्ट्रक्चर का लेस देन 0 होगा. very good श्याम. okay, 4.25. here we go for next. There is an elastic beam simply supported at ends, carries a concentrated mass at the middle of its length. If the natural frequency of the beam, neglecting the weight omega and considering the weight of the beam, the natural frequency of the system will be. I'll repeat once again. Elastic beam simply supported at the ends, carries a concentrated mass at the middle of its length. If the natural frequency of the beam, neglecting the weight is omega n, considering the weight of the beam, क्या हो जाएगा. अब भाई, अब एक में आप मास कंसीडर कर रहे हो, एक में नहीं कंसीडर कर रहे हो. सो माय डियर, ओमेगा एन से क्या हो जाएगा, वो एफिशिएंसी क्या हो जाएगी, सॉरी, नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या हो जाएगी, इट विल लेस देन ओमेगा एन. इट विल बी लेस देन ओमेगा एन. हाँ, इक्वल टू ओमेगा एन. नो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, प्लीज टेल मी क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18 आई एम आस्किंग. इट शुड बी, क्वेश्चन नंबर 18 में क्या होगा बच्चा, लेस देन ओमेगा एन हो जाएगी. ओके, बिकॉज यू नो दैट ओमेगा इज व्हाट, माय डियर, अंडर रूट ऑफ k by m होता है, राइट. वेरी गुड. इट शुड बी लेस देन 1. 2 ऑप्शन. वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. Which of the following is not an assumption in theory of simple bending? Simple bending जब होती है तो उसमें we have assumed some kind of assumptions, right? So these are the 4 has been mentioned, out of which one is wrong. So it is what, material of the beam is homogeneous and isotropic. It is, yes, we know that. The beam is initially straight and all the longitudinal fibers bend in circular arcs with a common center of curvature. It is also correct. And the radius of curvature is greater than, but here it is small. गलत है. यहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए, यहाँ पे लार्ज होना चाहिए या ग्रेटर होना चाहिए एज कंपेयर टू द डायमेंशन ऑफ द बीम. दैट इज, क्या बोला था, विच वन ऑफ द, नॉट एन असम्पशन. सो इट विल बी नंबर 3. यहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए, स्मॉल की जगह पे लार्ज होना चाहिए, लार्ज होना चाहिए, लार्ज होना चाहिए. आई होप यू गॉट इट. हियर वी गो, हियर वी गो, हियर वी गो माय डियर. चलें आगे. The tearing efficiency of the riveted joint, what is the 75%? What is the pitch of the joint if the dia of the rivet is 24? You should know the formula for किसका formula बच्चा, tearing efficiency का. It is none other than what, P minus D by P. अरे भैया, P minus D by P, right? eta है. It is what, इसको लिख सकते हैं हम लोग 1 minus D by P is equal to 0.75. D is given, right? Dia is what, 24. You will get pitch. Pitch कितना जाएगा बच्चा, प्लीज टेल मी. pitch will be what, 96 mm. कितना, it should be 96. okay, I hope you got it. 3 3 90, it should be 96. 94 आ रहा है, 94 आ रहा है आंसर. Is it 94? Abhit said 96. Chad, how it could be 94 then? It is not 94, it is 96. Here we go. सब 4 बोल रहे हैं. Okay, it is 96. Here we go for next. Lewis equation for bending stress gear tooth is considered as. Gear tooth को क्या मानते हैं? When we are applying Lewis equation on that, we are considering the gear as a cantilever beam, my dear. Gear को क्या consider करते हैं? Cantilever beam. Very good. It is cantilever beam. 96, 96. Yes. 96. Okay. That is cantilever beam. Very good. Here we go for next. It is what? Cantilever beam. Lewis equation. We are considering it as, okay, what is the value of sensitivity of isochronous governor? Infinity. Infinity. Right? The magnitude of the resultant of two equal coplanar forces acting at a point is equal to either of forces. What is the angle between them? So my dear, we have already learned that is r square is equal to what, my dear? f1 square प्लस यहाँ पे बोला है दो फोर्सेस, तो f1 स्क्वायर प्लस ये f2 होता है, राइट, एंड ट्वाइस f1 f2 cos थीटा, राइट, r स्क्वायर. वी हैव ऑलरेडी लर्न, माय डियर. दे सेड कि ये दोनों मैग्नीट्यूड इक्वल हो जाएं, सो आई से f1 के बराबर, ओके, f2 इज इक्वल टू f1. हियर f2 इज इक्वल टू f1 इन द क्वेश्चन, राइट. इट इज व्हाट? ट्वाइस f1 स्क्वायर cos ऑफ थीटा. f1 गुजर जाएगा, व्हाट विल गेट? यू विल गेट 1 and it should be 2 plus 2 cos of theta. what क्या होगा बच्चा? इधर जाएगा -1 2 cos theta. तो यहां से -1/2 थीटा क्या निकल कर आएगा? 120. थीटा क्या निकल कर आएगा बच्चा? थीटा विल बी 120. वेरी गुड. Here we go for next 120 degree. Here we go for next, that is what? TIG welding. यहाँ पे आधे ज्यादा लुढ़क जाएगी. Uses consumable electrode, use no inert gas of shielding. Is a resistance welding, uses electrode of high. See, ये तीनों नहीं है, so ये क्या होगा? Option number 4 is correct. I know that starting 3 is not correct, so that's the option 4th will be definitely right. Yes, okay, yes or no, my dear? Of course it is. Here we go for next. चलें आगे. Okay, here we go. See, use consumable electrodes. अंकित पांडे टंगस्टन का इनर्ट गैस वेल्डिंग में आर एंड एफ कहां कट हो गया? अफजल खान, इन विच क्वेश्चन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? इन विच क्वेश्चन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? ये कट कैसे गया, ये पूछ रहे हो आप? आर एंड एफ. सी, देखो अफजल, द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द रिजल्टेंट ऑफ टू इक्वल कोप्लेयर forces acting at a point is equal to either forces. मतलब वो बोल रहा है रिजल्टेंट जो आप निकालते हो दो फोर्सेस के बीच का, ये रिजल्टेंट किसी एक फोर्स के बराबर है. दैट मींस एक तो F2 के बराबर होगा या तो F1 के बराबर. दैट इज F2 इज इक्वल टू F1. सो मैंने मान लिया दैट इज F1 के बराबर है. ओके, सो आई हैव पुट इट R1 R square will be F1 square. यहाँ पे F1 F2 की जगह पे आउट किया F1 because we have already this one किया, राइट. F1 तीनों में से कॉमन निकाला, इसको डिवाइड कर दिया, 1 आ गया. यहाँ क्या बचा? 1 1 2 हो गया. Here 2 as it is, इधर भेजा -1 1 -1/2 cos theta will be what? Theta will be 120. I hope you got it. Okay, very good. I hope you got it. Very good Sam. मिक्का होगा. That is, यहाँ पे क्या होगा बच्चा? It is, यहाँ पे नॉन कंज्यूमेबल इलेक्ट्रोड होता है. रिमेंबर, हाँ, वी आर यूजिंग इनर्ट गैसेस. और इनर्ट गैसेस कौन सी होती हैं? हीलियम और आर्गन. Which of the following parameters has higher value during the whirling of shaft? हाँ जी बच्चा, किसकी वैल्यू हायर होती है? किसकी वैल्यू हायर होती है? You should know, and that is what none other than, my dear, amplitude. किसकी बच्चा? Amplitude की. Yes or no? Of course it is amplitude. किसकी बच्चा? Amplitude की. Okay, I hope you got it. Very good. Frequency नहीं, amplitude. Amplitude. हायर वैल्यू, इन चारों में से हायर वैल्यू, फ्रीक्वेंसी से भी ज्यादा होता है एम्पलीट्यूड. रिमेंबर, एम्पलीट्यूड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. इफ अ थिक सिलिंड्रिकल शेल इज सब्जेक्टेड टू इंटरनल प्रेशर, देन हूप स्ट्रेसेस, रेडियल स्ट्रेसेस, लॉन्जिट्यूडिनल स्ट्रेसेस. माय डियर, हूप स्ट्रेसेस क्या होंगे? टेंसाइल. रेडियल स्ट्रेसेस आर द ओनली स्ट्रेसेस व्हिच I hope you got it. Question number 26, that is, my dear, whose stresses will be in tensile in nature, longitudinal also in tensile in nature, and the radial stresses will be what, my dear? Please comment. And it is none other than compressive in nature. Okay, so option will be C. What should be the option? Yes. Option क्या होगा? अबे no, all tensile नहीं होता. Very good. That is radial क्या होगा? Compressive होगा radial. Number 4 is correct. Okay. No, all not. Abhi, it's not. No. Fourth is not correct. In a damp's free vibration of the mass supported on spring and a damper where the damping force is proportional to velocity, the ratio of two successive amplitudes, my dear. Two successive amplitudes का ratio क्या होगा? That is decrement ratio की बात कर रहा है, right? आपने पढ़ा x0 as 1 is equal to x1 by x2 like this and so on. My dear, ये क्या होता है? E raised to power zeta omega n. Had you learned? Yes or no, बच्चा? Decrement ratio तो ध्यान में आ रहा है? ओमेगा n into t होगा. सॉरी, वहां पे t नहीं लिखा मैंने. It is what? t. ये होता है ये रेशियो. कि किसके बराबर होता है? It is equal to this यहाँ पे. Okay, so what? It remains constant. क्या होगा आंसर? It remains constant, my dear. That is number 1 is correct. Okay, now I'll go for next. Yes, exponential decrease of no. See, the damp free vibration of a mass supported on a spring and a damper where the damping forces is proportional to velocity and the ratio of two successive amplitudes. Two successive amplitudes पूछ रहा है. Yes, what it should be? It should remain constant. क्या होगा? Successive amplitude ratio क्या होगा बच्चा? It should remain constant, my dear. Remain constant. I hope you got it. It should remain constant. Here we go. In which of the following layout type materials are used to fed into the first machine and finished product come out from the last machine? See, क्या है कि आपने डाला, you have introduced raw material to the first machine and at the end of machine, that is last machine, you are getting finished product. So my dear, that layout will be what? That layout will be definitely for sure what? Product layout. Yes or no? क्या होगा बच्चा? Product layout होगा. अरे क्या होगा? Product layout. क्या? Product layout. I hope you got it. Okay, very constant cost. अरे see, वहां पे क्वेश्चन क्या बोला था? फर्स्ट लिसन टू द क्वेश्चन. अबे क्वेश्चन पढ़ो पहले, वो ध्यान से. प्रोडक्ट लेआउट, वेरी गुड. द डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम ऑफ सिंपल पेंडुलम. सिंपल पेंडुलम का डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम कितना होता है बच्चा? डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम फॉर सिंपल पेंडुलम यहां पे फिक्स होगा. ऐसे क्या करेगा? मूव करेगा एक ही डायरेक्शन में. दैट इज व्हाट? 1. am I right? 1 ना? 1. and it is just specified by the theta. 1 28 29, sorry, 29. It should be 1. Two gears are used to have conjugate motion if, my dear, if what? Ratio क्या हो velocities का? Conjugate motion कब रहेगा? When the velocity ratio are constant. क्या होगा बच्चा? It is constant. I repeat, it is constant. It should remain constant. Okay. 1, very good. Conjugate motion, how it could be? 30. Yes, what about 30? Very good. 3 is correct. 3 is correct. Here we go for next. Now see, here we have to draw. यहाँ पे draw कर लेते हैं. बनाना पड़ेगा हमें lines. Okay. So from first equation, what you'll get, my dear? You will get, अगर supposed to be I put the value of x is 0, you will get y is equal to 100. ठीक है? If I put y is equal to 0, I'll get 20 and 0 from this equation. From this equation, I get the coordinates 0, 60 and 60, 0. Right? If I plot, my dear, supposed to be यहाँ पे 60, 0 आ गया. ठीक? एक point. यहाँ पे 0, 60, sorry, 0, 60. It is 0, 60. It is 60, 0. One point is there. So ये line हो गई. And it should be in this direction. because it is less than, right? And the another point is what, my dear? 0 and 100. X-axis पे 0 and here it is 100, 100. Okay. And that is another point, 20 and 0. So it is 60. So 20 यहाँ पे होगा. X is 20 and 0. Okay. So 20 यहाँ पे कहीं, right? So my dear, यहाँ से एक लाइन जाएगी and it will be in this direction. So it is our feasible solution, right now? So वो पूछ रहा है यहाँ का पॉइंट क्या होगा, यहाँ का पॉइंट क्या होगा, I'll tell you. See, दोनों के इक्वेशन से ला सकते हो आप. So सॉल्व नहीं करेंगे. Don't solve this equation for coordinates of this point. Just listen to me very carefully. Say it is 60, it is 60, it is 20, right? Yes or no, my dear? So definitely this point is less than from 20. Yes or no? Question में देखें. So we have 10. So definitely ये क्या होगा बच्चा? 10 और 50 coordinates होगा इसका. Yes or no? 10 or 50. So they asked, if you solve the above linear equations by graphical method, linear programming, then the following point will not form the boundary of feasible region. So feasible region का कौन सा नहीं है boundary? ये वाला नहीं है. And that is what, my dear? It is what? 60 and 0. Right? ये तो है. And it is also not there. And it is what, my dear? It is 0 and 100. So in the question they have mentioned 60 and 0. So option number 1 is correct. I hope you got it. Very good. Option number 3. How it could be, are 60 and 0. Option number A, not 3. Not 3. 31. 31. Here we go for next. Aluminium block is dragged in a plane horizontal surface at a constant velocity, 2 meters per second. Okay. Frictional force 50. It on it. Okay. What is the net force? So net force will be what, my dear? Net force is equal to F is equal to what? MA? Yes or no? Yes or no, बच्चा? FN. MA होगा. But you know that velocity is constant ना, यहाँ पे बोला है constant velocity. So there is no change in velocity. That means if dv by dt is equal to 0, my dear, is equal to 0, that means what? Acceleration is equal to 0. So if it is 0, my dear, क्या हो जाएगा? 0. Force will be 0. Right? I hope you got it. Number 4. What about the question number 32? No, it's not 60 Newton, my dear. It's not 60 Newton. Why are you doing mistakes like this? Yes. Please tell me the answer for it. Question number 32. 32. Haji. 32. Fourth. Very good. 0 Newton. Here we go for next. Material best weldable with itself. Material best weldable with itself, my dear. Haji. It is none other than what, my dear? Mild steel. कौन सा है बच्चा? Mild steel material science. It is none other than mild steel. It is a question from material science. That is mild steel. 34. In which of the following process metal molds are used? किसमें metal molds use होते हैं बच्चा? Die casting में. किसमें? Die casting में. I repeat, die casting. Very good. Fourth is correct. Fourth. Very good. Mild steel. Here we go for next. चलें आगे. In robotics. 34. Had you got it? 34. Die casting is right answer. In which of the following processes metal molds are used? Metal molds किसमें use होंगी? So metal molds die casting में use होंगी. Okay, I repeat. Here we go for next. In robotics, the SCARA is acronym for you. What is that is full form of SCARA? Can you tell me? हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होगा? Selective Compliance Articulated Robot Arm. That is number 2. क्या? Number 2. I hope you got it. 35. SCARA. And remember one thing in addition to this, इसका degree of freedom भी कभी sometimes पूछता है. So it is what? 4. Okay. इसमें से 2 क्या होते हैं? 2 forward kinematic motion होते हैं और 2 inverse kinematic motion होते हैं. Remember. Very good. Selective compliance. Very good. And degree of freedom is 4. The sensitivity of rotor governor is proportional to, my dear. you know that h is the inversely proportional to what? 1 upon n square, right? And supposed to be, if I differentiate it, dh, okay, so ये क्या होगा? इसका हो जाएगा -2, right? And it should be what? n raised to power -2 -1 dn, right? Right now, so what will get? dh by dn, it is what, my dear? क्या हो जाएगा? It is -2 upon n raised to power cube. So ये क्या होगा आपका? It is your nothing but what, my dear? Sensitivity. So ये क्या? Inversely proportional to n cube, right? Here, very good. N cube, not n square. It is Porter governor, my dear. Porter governor, very good. Third one is correct. Here we go for next. A unique property of cast iron is its high. High what, my dear? Cast iron is what, my dear? High ductility. Ductility बिल्कुल नहीं है. What है? Brittle. Hard and brittle. Very good. 1 by n cube. Here we go for next. That is what? Brittle. We'll go for next. That is another one. That is what? In a vibrating system, if the spring has stiffness 32 and mass 2 kg and the damper coefficient is what? 8 kg, the system is overdamped. So my dear, find out the value of zeta, and that will be what? C under root, sorry, C क्या है? That is 2 under root km, right now? Yes. What is formula for it? It is what, my dear? Can you tell me? It is under root 2 km, right now? अरे हाँ या ना बच्चा? Yes, it is under root 2 km multiplied by C, right? तो C का वैल्यू दिया है, that is what, my dear? 8 divided by 2 under root km. Km means what? 32 into 2, that is what? 64. That means 8. 64. That means it will get cancelled with this. That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means what, my dear? 0.5. And if it zeta is what? Less than 0.5 means, sorry, is equal to 0.5 means what? Less than 1. So it is what, my dear? Underdamped. It is underdamped. Okay. I hope you got it. Underdamped. Very good. Here we go. Here we go for next. Is the reverse of the diametral pitch. You know that diametral pitch is what, my dear? क्या होती है? क्या होती है? T by D, D by T. Somebody have confusion. What, my dear? It is none other than T by D. क्या होती है diametral pitch? It is T by D. And you know that what? Module is equal to D by T. Right? So इसका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? Module. Here we go for next. Yes, very good. Fourth one, how it could be fourth? No. It should be 1, 1, 1. Very good. Very good. Here we go for next. That is in reciprocating balance, magnitude and direction of the reciprocating force. See, in reciprocating balance, the magnitude and direction. So magnitude क्या होता है बच्चा? Magnitude changes but direction remains same. Direction changes but magnitude remains same. Both magnitude and direction remain constant. Direction and magnitude both changes. Tell me the correct answer for it. Balancing का question है. Yes, my dear. It is none other than what? Magnitude क्या होता है? Change होते रहता है, but direction क्या होती है? Same रहती है. Yes or no? Very good. Very good. Here we go. Yes, very good, little boy. Here we go. That is material removal takes place in abrasive jet machining due to what, my dear? Fatigue failure of material. What? Fatigue failure. We have already learned. This is an informative question. ये हमारे notes में लिखा होता है. That is fatigue failure के कारण मिलता है, right? 41 has been done, right? Yes or no? Here we go for next. That is 42. In a bolt of uniform strength, my dear, what happened? The shank is turned out. क्या करते हैं shank को? किसके बराबर कर देते हैं? Diameter of root threads, right? That is number 3. Informative question. Very good. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yes, direction of line. Very good. What about this one? 42, 42. 42 का बताओ बच्चा. 42. Very good. Very good, Ankit. Here we go for next. The rent for stores where materials are kept falls under. Material के लिए खर्चा किया, material को handle करने के लिए खर्चा किया आपने, that you have taken a, and we can say go down or room in a rent. So my dear, that will be counted under what? Material handling cost, and that is nothing but what? Holding cost of material. Third. Very good. Here we go for next. A compliant motion control of robots can understood by the problem of controlling of what, my dear? Manipulator motion and its forces interaction with environment. Number 3, manipulation. मैनिपुलेटर होता है उसमें एक चीज, राइट नाउ. अरे सप्तम पार्ट्स क्या होते हैं रोबोट्स के? सप्तम, ये याद रखना, ठीक है. होल्डिंग कॉस्ट, वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. 44 आ गया. 44 3, वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. Which of the following shows the correct relation between shear force and bending moment? My dear, please tell me which one. 45, very easy question. 45. Haji bacha, 45. Which one is correct? Please tell me. तो आपको पता होना चाहिए. That is what? Slope जो होता है shear force का, that is nothing but what? It will give the intensity of load. Intensity of load. That is what? Slope जो होगा, slope of shear force will provide what, my dear? क्या provide कराएगा? That will provide intensity of load, that is W, and what, my dear? Slope of moment will provide, or bending moment will provide what, my dear? Intensity of shear force. Intensity of shear force. So that is number 4 is correct. Very good. Here we go for next. In eclectoid reaction, a cementite phase transforms into 2 other solids phases upon cooling. Which one of the following is correct in the case of eclectoid reaction occurring in iron carbon phase diagram? My dear, please tell me. Haji, please tell me. Yes. Austenite किसमें convert होता है बच्चा? Austenite is get converted into none other than what, my dear? Ferrite and cementite. Austenite is get converted into ferrite and cementite, and combine this is known as what, my dear? इनको क्या बोला जाता है? Perlite. And one more thing, cementite को अगर अकेले डिफाइन करना हो, cementite is also known as laterite. याद है ना ये सब? ये सब याद रखना. Sometimes match the pairs में पूछ लेता है. Sometimes they will ask in the match the pairs. 46 1 is correct. Very good. Here we go for next. Guys, do it, like, share and subscribe. 47. Steel containing 11% to 14% chromium and 0.35% carbon is called, my dear? क्या होगा ये? It is nothing but martensite. What? martensitic stainless steel. इसमें 11 to 14% होता है क्या? क्रोमियम. एंड इन दोनों में क्या होता है बच्चा? 16 to 30%. 16 to 30% होता है क्रोमियम. It is how much? 16 to 30%. I repeat. Very good. Perlite. Okay. Here we go for next. 48. The electrodes used in spot welding have tip of copper. We have already studied this question. Repeat हुआ है question ये. Okay. Let me check. यहाँ पे lag है little bit. There is a lag. So I'll wait for you guys. Okay. 48. Here we go for next. First, let you come. 48. Yes, my dear friends. 48. That we already know. And that is what, my dear? Copper. ठीक है. What is the ratio of Euler buckling load of column having both end fixed, one end fixed, another is pin? Yes. So you know that load is inversely proportional to what, my dear? Effective length. किसके बराबर है? Effective length से inversely proportional होता है, right? Yes or no? बोलो रे पापा. Yes. It is inversely proportional, right now? क्या होता है? That is, this load is inversely proportional to length, effective length, and you know effective length in first case, that is when the both end are fixed, it is 2L, right? And effective length LE1. In second case LE2, it is nothing but what? L by root 2, right? Yes or no, bacha? So I'll get, that is ratio P1 by P2 will be what, my dear? It is what? L by root 2, right? L by root 2 divided by what, my dear? 2L. अरे हाँ या ना? Sorry. L2 ऊपर आएगा ना? L2 is what, my dear? LT2. That is what? L by root 2 divided by 2L. कितना आएगा आंसर, my dear? हाँ जी बच्चा. What should be the answer for it? Yes. And इसका स्क्वायर होता है. Sorry, LE का स्क्वायर. Okay. ये भूल ही गया. That is, it is what? Square. So it should be what, my dear? It is none other than कितना आएगा? Very good. That is 2:1. It is 2:1. That is fourth. Very good. Very good here. That is fourth one. 2:1. Here we go for next. 51. The Kurzbach criteria for mobility. Mobility of mechanism is what, my dear? Degree of freedom. So क्या था उसके लिए? 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus FR. Right? So this is nothing but what? 3L minus 1 minus 2J minus H. I think this one is correct. Number 1. Number 1. Very good. Number 1 is correct. Here we go for next. My dear, do hit like, share and subscribe the channel. 52. In a fixed order quantity, constant lead time in inventory system, the safety stock is dependent on, my dear. Safety stock किस पे depend करेगा? 51 पर. Yes, please tell me. What is? Yes, my dear. Please tell me. It depend on what, my dear? Lead time. Haji, demand variation during load service level. Please tell me the correct answer for it. And it is none other than, my dear, demand variation. Because क्या होता है? It is maximum daily usage or average daily usage into lead time. क्या होता है? That is safety stock. S is क्या होता है बढ़िया? Average demand या maximum usage multiplied by maximum usage or multiplied by lead time. So it depend on maximum usage is what? Demand. So it will be what? Demand variation during lead time. Okay. Here we go for next. What is the lot tolerance percent defective in OC curve, my dear? Please tell me. Lot tolerance defect percent defects. Please tell me. Yes. 52. Haji bacha. It is none other than demand variation during lead time. Yes, very good. हाँ, yes, redundant degree of freedom. अभेद redundant motion होता है वो. Redundant motion we have to minus. Okay. So my dear, यहाँ पे क्या होगा? That is what? Lot tolerance percent defectives are nothing but what? It is a rejectable quality of the lot, right? Number 3. Number 3 is correct. Shivani Rai, it's not 1, dear. Here we go for 53. That is difference between the true value and measure value of quantity is known as, my dear, static correction. क्या होता है वो? Static correction. I hope you got it. क्या होता है static correction? I hope you got it. Yes. Okay. So here we go for next, and that is none other than, my dear, 54. In case of critical damping, the damping factor ratio is what, my dear? Critical damping में क्या होता है? Critical damping factor ratio क्या होता है बेटा? 1 के बराबर होता है. किसके बराबर होता है? 1 के बराबर. Very good. 52 का 3. Okay. What about 53? 53 is 3. Very good. Amit Rai, very good, dear. Here we go for next. Time dependent permanent deformation is called. Time dependent permanent deformation is called as, my dear, none other than जो टाइम के साथ होता है, प्रोग्रेसिवली होता है, दैट इज व्हाट, माय डियर? क्रीप टाइम डिपेंडेंट है ना. वेरी गुड. इट इज क्रीप इक्वल टू 1. वेरी गुड. 1 is correct. Very 55 3. Very good. It is not 3. Vijay, it's not 3. I repeat, creep. Very good, Sam. It should be creep. An elephant is stopped by a rope wound twice around the rough trunk, okay, of a tree. ठीक है, ट्री के अराउंड गोल गोल घुमाया. कितने बार? 2 बार. मतलब थीटा कितना हो गया? 720 मतलब व्हाट? 4 पाई, राइट ना? 2 ट्वाइस बोला है. ट्वाइस में 360 multiplied by 2, that is what? 720. If the elephant exerts a pull off, that is load is given, that is what? 1000 kgf. Okay. The minimum force required to stop the elephant is, my dear, they are asking T2. And T1 is given. T1 is given in the question, right? T1 in the question is given. So you know that T1 by T2 is what, my dear? T1 by T2 is what, my dear? T1 by T2. We know that T1 by T2 is equal to e raised to power mu theta. T1 is given 1000. You will get, my dear, T2 from here. And कितना आएगा T2? The T2 will be, my dear, it will come 23.05 kgf. what 23.05 kgf, number 4 T2 आएगा. Okay, from this formula. Theta is there, mu is already given 0.3, right? T2 you have to calculate. Okay, very good. Here we go for next. It's not 700. It's not 700. Little boy. I hope you got it. Here we go for next. चलें बच्चा आगे. चलें आगे. Here we go. Which of the component of the lathe serve as following purpose? Giving the outer bearing and support the circular job being turned on center. Second, set or adjustable for alignment or non-alignment with respect to the spindle center and carry center called dead center. 4. My dear, क्या है ये? Which part? It is none other than, my dear, T4, T4. T4, T4, my dear, T4. T4. Amit Rai, I'll tell you, don't worry. T4, T4 tailstock. क्या होगा बच्चा आंसर? Tailstock. क्या होगा? Tailstock. I repeat, it is tailstock. Very good. Now we'll go for next. It is tailstock. Very headstock or tailstock? Tailstock होगा, Sam. It is tailstock. Here we go for next. A path of contact in involute gears. Path of contact in a straight line. किसमें रहता है? Straight line में. Actually वो straight line नहीं होती. Actually वो क्या होता है? Infinite radius का circle होता है. That is what, my dear? It is straight line, along straight line. Number 2. Very good. Here we go for next. 59. Select the wrong statement. Bin card के बारे में पूछ रहा है. Industrial question. That is amount of receipt. Yes. Amount issue ये भी बताता है. Amount balance on hand ये भी बताता है. But it does not tell about the quantity allocated for issue or about quantities in order. Right? 4th one. Okay. क्या होगा आंसर? 4th one. Okay. I hope you got it, my dear. Here we go for next. Bin card is also known as what, my dear? Stock card. Okay. Here we go for next. चलें बच्चा. Here we go for next. The tool signature in American system is what? This one. They have shown side rake angle. तो पहले क्या होता है बच्चा? Back rake angle. फिर क्या होता है? Side rake angle. फिर क्या होता है? End relief angle. फिर क्या होता है? फिर क्या होता है? Side relief angle. ऐसे बढ़ते नहीं जाते. फिर क्या होता है? Side relief angle. फिर क्या होता है? End cutting edge angle. अरे समझ आ रहा है कुछ? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, my dear? फिर आएगा CE, that is end cutting angle, फिर side cutting angle, फिर nose radius. Yes or no? I hope you got it, बच्चा. Yes or no? Very good. Here we go. That is यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Number 10. Sorry, number 2. Number 2 is correct. Number 2 is correct. Guys, I'm not getting your comments. 10. Very good. Here we go for next. Bill of materials. A listing of all components and the raw materials required to make a product. Bill of materials purchased. Bill of materials sold. None of the above. Hani bacha. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? It is none other than what? Number 1. क्या है? 1 है वो. Okay. Bill नहीं है वो. Okay. I hope you got it, बच्चा. I hope you got it. It is number 1. Okay. Very good. Here we go for next. In orthogonal cutting experiment with tool of rake angle alpha is equal to 33, shear angle 22.8, then friction angle beta. Beta क्या होगा? You know that merchant theory, that is twice phi plus beta minus alpha is equal to, my dear, क्या होता था? Pi by 2. Right ना? अरे हाँ या ना बच्चा? Just put the value, get the answer. Put the value, get the answer. आपका आंसर आ जाएगा बच्चा 77.4. कितना आ जाएगा? 77.4. Alpha is given, phi is given. It is none of the above. क्या होगा? None of the above. Okay. It should be none of the above. Here we go for next. Let me check. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Here we go. Amit Rai, you have to, because वो जो question था, that question is based on ES, my dear. You have to keep the range. You have to, you should know the range of e raised to power. That is what? Exponential जो भी terms हैं, e raised to power 2.2, इनका रेंज अगर आपको पता होता है, then you are able to identify the exact value by approximation, otherwise there is no other method. कैलकुलेट करोगे 5-10 मिनट लग जाएगा, लॉग एंटी लॉग लेके वो सब बर्बाद है केस. ओके, आई होप यू गॉट इट. जैसे अभी मेरे को पूछोगे ln ऑफ 2 क्या होता है, तो मैं सीधे बता दूंगा 0.693 होता है, बिकॉज याद है ये सब, ये चीजें आपको याद करेंगी. दैट इज इट इज टोटली बेस्ड ऑन द ES पैटर्न. ओके, the order in which different jobs are being taken up in machine in process is called. See, different jobs are being taken up in machine or process is called my dear scheduling, sequencing, routing, aggregate planning. हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होगा ये? It is none other than what? क्या होगा? It is different jobs को लेके जा रहे हैं. Yes, please tell me. क्या होगा ये? सीक्वेंसिंग, शेड्यूलिंग. कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे यहाँ पे. वो देखो, सीक्वेंसिंग बोल दिया, शेड्यूलिंग बोल दिया, सॉरी. वेरी गुड शिवानी, वेरी गुड अमित. इट इज नन अदर देन बच्चा सीक्वेंसिंग. क्या बोला है यहाँ पे? डिफरेंट जॉब्स बोला है. ये पढ़ा ही नहीं ध्यान से, ये वर्ड पढ़ा ही नहीं. जॉब्स नहीं बोला था, डिफरेंट जॉब्स. सो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? सीक्वेंस. आई होप यू गॉट इट. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. A decision making process to determine when a job is to be started in a machine and when it is to be completed is known as, my dear, क्या बोलेंगे? 64. It is what, my dear? कब लेके जाना है, कब नहीं लेके जाना है, when and how, and that is none other than, my dear, scheduling. क्या होगा ये? ये होगा scheduling. I hope you got it. ये है scheduling. 64. Here we go for next, my dear. The operation of smoothing and squaring the surface around hole is known as. अरे भैया, स्मूथ किससे करते हैं? जो सरफेस है, अगर मेरे को इसको स्मूथ करना है तो मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा? स्पॉट फेसिंग करना पड़ेगा इसके ऊपर. इट इज नथिंग बट व्हाट, माय डियर? स्पॉट फेसिंग. वेरी गुड, शेड्यूलिंग. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. A plane stress at a point in a body is defined by principal stresses 3 sigma and sigma on the plane. Maximum shear stress, the ratio of normal stress to maximum shear stress. अरे भैया, मैक्सिमम shear stress क्या हो जाएंगे? That is 3 sigma minus sigma by 2. ये हो गया आपका टाउ मैक्स. ये कितना जाएगा बच्चा? It will be 2 sigma, मतलब ये आ जाएगा सिग्मा. एंड मैक्सिमम नॉर्मल स्ट्रेसेस क्या होंगे बच्चा? सिग्मा एन. ये दोनों एडिशन हो जाएगी 3 sigma plus sigma by 2. राइट, इट इज व्हाट? 2 sigma. तो रेशियो क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? रेशियो ऑफ व्हाट? रेशियो ऑफ नॉर्मल स्ट्रेस, दैट इज 2 sigma by sigma. सिग्मा गुजर गया, बचा क्या? 2. वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. इट इज 2 66. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. इट्स नॉट 3. हाउ इट कुड बी 3, माय डियर? 2. वेरी गुड अंकित. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. 67. There, I repeat once again, there is a little bit lag. कुछ सेकंड्स का लैग है, सो ऐसा मत लेना आप आंसर करोगे मैं यहाँ बोल रहा हूँ नहीं, तो इट डज नॉट मीन. हो सकता है आपने पिछले क्वेश्चन का आंसर किया. ओके, so there is a lag. The process type of plant layout is suitable in. किसमें suitable है? Process type plant. Yes, 67. हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या आंसर होगा इसका? It is none other than. क्या आंसर होगा? Be fast, my dear. Be fast. It is none other than job shop and batch production. Batch production के लिए number 3. Very good. Second option. It is what? 67. 68. If the maximum value of primary and balance force is in a reciprocating engine is given by 5 kilonewton, then what will be the value of maximum value of secondary unbalanced force if the length of connecting rod is 800 mm and आपका n निकल जाएगा क्या? L by R. ये क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? L दिया 800, ये दिया 200, मतलब 4. n तो 4 आ गया आपका. राइट, बट एक चीज आपको यहाँ पे बोली है, दैट इज व्हाट? मैक्सिमम की खेल रहा है मैक्सिमम बोल के. राइट, सो यू शुड नो कि मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या होती है. हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होती है? हाँ जी, यस. जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू हो जाती है जब पहले होती है mr ओमेगा स्क्वायर. राइट ना, क्या होती है बच्चा? mr ओमेगा स्क्वायर, जब प्राइमरी का देखा जाए एम आर ओमेगा स्क्वायर कॉस थीटा, ये प्राइमरी होता है, और दूसरा होता है एम आर ओमेगा स्क्वायर कॉस ऑफ 2 थीटा बाय एन, राइट, यही होता है ना बच्चा, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज। बट माय डियर व्हेन इट टॉक्स अबाउट मैक्सिमम वैल्यू, जब मैक्सिमम की बात करें तो बहुत ज्यादा हाई वैल्यूज में थीटा हैज बीन नेग्लेक्टेड, सो एम आर ओमेगा स्क्वायर क्या हो जाता है बच्चा, इट इज मैक्सिमम वैल्यू, राइट। सो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू कितनी दी है, ये दी हुई है 5 किलो न्यूटन, राइट ना, ये कितनी दी है 5 किलो न्यूटन। हमसे क्या पूछ रहा है, सेकेंडरी, राइट ना, व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ मैक्सिमम वैल्यू सेकेंडरी अनबैलेंस फोर्स इफ द लेंथ, ओके। सो 5 बाय n कितना है 4, तो 5 बाय 4 कर दो, कितना आएगा 1.25, 1.25, यस और नो, इट शुड बी 1.25, राइट। समझ आई बात, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। बट मैक्सिमम की बात कर रहा है, सो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, एम आर ओमेगा स्क्वायर ओनली, दैट इज 1.25 इज राइट आंसर, वेरी गुड। हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट 69. In a simple gear train, driver has 50 teeth, follower has 30 teeth. Movement ratio, that is velocity ratio. क्या होगा बच्चा, क्या होगा 30 by 50, कितना आ जाएगा ये, हाँ जी 30 by 50 कितना आ रहा है, इट इज नन अदर देन, कितना है बच्चा, प्लीज टेल मी, इट इज 0.6 है ना, 0.6 आ जाएगा, 0.6, yes or no, very good morning Rahul, very good morning. Here we go for next. Which of the following consider the modification in time with elements of difficulty, see, which of the following consider the modification in time with element of difficulty, my dear please tell me which factor, हाँ जी guys be fast, 70 question, it is none other than what my dear, work factor, क्या होता है, इट इज वर्क फैक्टर, ओके। कौन कंसीडर करता है, वर्क फैक्टर, इंडस्ट्रियल से क्वेश्चन है, ओके। आई रिपीट 0.6, वेरी गुड। 70, हियर वी गो फॉर 71. A block of information in a numerical control method program, machine program means, my dear, what, one row of tape, work comprising several rows in tape, one complete instruction, one complete program of a job. Yes, block means what, my dear, blocks are nothing but are mentioned for, that is one complete instruction, किसके लिए देते हैं, for one complete instruction, you should know in case of numerical control machine, okay. Very good, very good, very good. 3 is correct, 3 is correct. Here we go for next 72. The use of fixtures mainly reduces, my dear, क्या reduce करता है, both setting and operating time, क्या करता है, both setting and operating time. 4th is correct, right now 72 का 4, right. Here we go for next, चलें आगे, here listen to be very careful, okay, everybody is getting 72. The use of fixture mainly reduces, my dear, 4, very good. Rahul, Shivani, very good, dear. What about other people? Abhit, very good. So here we go for next. A uniform ladder of length L13, okay, weighing 250 Newton is placed against a smooth vertical wall with its lower end 5 meter from the wall, okay, मतलब ऐसा है कुछ, okay, और ये है लैडर, और ये डिस्टेंस है 5, ये है 13, तो 13, ये कितना हो जाएगा बच्चा, ये 90 डिग्री, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा 169 माइनस 25, 144 मींस ये 12 हो जाएगा, राइट ना। अरे बोलो रे बच्चा, यस और नो, इट इज बी, इट इज सी, इट इज ए, राइट, यस और नो, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज, राइट। यहाँ पे लैडर है, यहाँ पे भी लैडर है, ठीक है, दोनों जगह पे टिकी, ओके। द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन ऑफ लैडर इज 0.3. व्हाट is the frictional force acting on the ladder at the point of contact between ladder and the floor, मतलब हमें FA find करना है, right. We have to find out what, my dear, we have to find out FA, right ना, FR find out करना है, मतलब यहाँ पे जो फ्रिक्शन लग रहा हो ये इस साइड आ रहा है, तो फ्रिक्शन किस साइड लगेगा, इस साइड, right ना। We have to find out FR. So my dear, how could I find FR? You should know कि यहाँ पे आएगी रिएक्शन, right, एक रिएक्शन यहाँ पे आएगी, राइट ना, और यहाँ पे वेट, इसका जो वेट है W, ये नीचे आ रहा है, एंड इट इज व्हाट, माय डियर, 250 न्यूटन, राइट. सो से How I can proceed? First of all, I'll do the, so क्या can I say? Can I say ये अगर R2 मान लूं, इसको R1 मान लेते हैं. So can I say अगर मैं horizontal summation करूं, so I'll get FR is equal to R2. If I go for vertical summation, I'll get, my dear, R1 is equal to 250 Newton. Yes or no, बच्चा? Yes or no? It's yes or no? Please tell me. Of course I will. Okay. Yes or no? बात समझ आ रही है? Okay. So see again. अब the thing is now we have to identify. My dear, कि अब OC कैसे find out करोगे? Because we required OC right now. Okay. So my dear, yes, please tell me. हमको ये डिस्टेंस OC निकालना होगा. That is perpendicular distance. I'll tell you कैसे निकालेंगे. If I take moment at B, it equal to 0. क्या हो जाएगा? R1 into what, my dear? Clockwise है, तो what it should be 5. It is what? Anti-clockwise. So FR will be what? Minus FR into what, my dear? 12. Right? Plus, नहीं, ये भी anti-clockwise जाएगा. That is what? Minus 250. क्या आएगा बच्चा? ये फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा हमें, राइट ना? परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस, राइट, यहाँ पे. सो व्हाट इट शुड बी बच्चा? ये कितना होगा? ये मिडल पे एक्ट होगा ना. मिडल पे मतलब ये 5 का आधा 2.5, राइट माय डियर. यहां से आपको क्या मिल जाएगी? d is equal to 0. You will get what? R1, you know that. Put the value, get the answer. FR, you will get, my dear, 52. कितना जाएगा FR? 52. I hope you got it. 52. 41 definitely. Okay, definitely 41 लेंगे at the end, because right now we are 73. Definitely I'll took Mohan Raj. Don't worry. Okay. I hope you got it. It should be, answer will be what, my dear? 52 आएगा answer. Answer will be 52. Answer will be 52. Okay. उसने okay. Wait. Let me check, my dear. Let me check that whether they have asked contact between what is the frictional force acting on the ladder? That is FR. FR की बात की थी ना, तो FR हमें निकाल लिया. That is what? 52 आ रहा है. What about your answer? Okay, I hope you got it. Everybody सबका आया? 72, 4, 73. Please tell me the answer of 73. Tool life in turning will decrease by maximum extent if you double what, my dear? Cutting velocity. क्या कर देंगे? Double cutting velocity. Yes or no? I hope you got it. Yes or no, बच्चा? Here we go for next. Here I go for next, my dear. A binary system A, B, a liquid of 20%, 80% coexisting with a solid 70% A for an overall composition having 40% A. The fraction of solid is. Fraction of solid पूछ रहा है. कल भी हमने ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन करा था, I think. If I am not wrong. Yes, कल हमने same क्वेश्चन करा था, right? And that is none other than, my dear, CO overall composition minus liquid composition. क्या होगा? Overall composition minus liquid composition, solid composition minus liquid composition. So overall is what, my dear? It is overall. It is how much? Let me check that. Overall 40, right? 40. Liquid कितना है बच्चा? Coexisting with a solid. This one liquid 20. Solid is 30. It is 20. क्या होगा बच्चा? 20 divided by 10. क्या होगा? 2. It is wrong. कुछ तो गलत हुआ है. Something I have done mistake somewhere. Solid 70 है ना bro. It is 70. So it is what? 20. It is divided by 50. So it will be what, my dear? 0.4. Solid is given 70 over here. I have taken 40. Sorry for that. Okay. Very good. We got it. Here we go for next. The position of a particle moving with x-axis is given by x is equal to this. Where x is in meter and t is in second. The acceleration of the particle. So my dear, you should know dx by dt is what, my dear? Velocity. And you know dv by dt is what, my dear? Acceleration. That means what? d square x upon dt square. Right? So it should be what, my dear? पहला तो आ जाएगा मेरे पास 2t minus 6t square. Right? दूसरा second derivation will be, second derivative will be what, my dear? T minus 12t. Right? T is 3 second. 3 minus 12 into 3, that means 36. How it could be? Something happened wrong. I have done. Wait. Let me check. Yes or no? Yes or no, my dear? It is 12 t square. Oh, I have taken. Oh, it's 12 t square. I'm very sorry. I have taken the wrong one. See. So it is correct. See, x is 12. Nah. So, my dear, at first we get 24t. Right? 24t minus 6t square. In second, I'll get 24. And it should be what? Minus 12t. Right? So 24 minus 12 into t, what? 36. What I'll get? I'll get minus 12. Answer will be, it is a retardation. That is number 1. Very good. Number 1. Very good. Here we go for next. A circular shaft 50 mm dia is required to transmit a torque from one shaft to the another. If the shear stress is not exceed 40 megapascal, the safe torque is. So the safe torque is, my dear, what is formula? 16t upon pi d cube. Yes or no? Bolo re baba. Guys, please tell me yes or no. What it should be? हमसे क्या पूछा है? Torque निकालना है. Torque. How we can find out torque, my dear? Torque will be. It should be. Torque क्या होगा बच्चा? मैं डायरेक्ट निकाल रहा हूँ torque. Okay? डायरेक्ट निकाल रहा हूँ. It should be what? Radius, that is what? 40 divided by 20. It is what? इसका आधा 25 multiplied by. क्या करेंगे बच्चा? Multiply किससे कर दूंगा? Pi by 32 into d raised to power 4. अरे हाँ है ना. d कितना है? 50 का स्क्वायर. d raised to power 4 करना है. Right now, so it's 50 raised to power 4. Calculate. You'll get torque. Torque कितना आ जाएगा बच्चा? Torque will be 0.982 kilonewton meter. 0.982 kilonewton meter. यहां से जो आप वैल्यू निकालेंगे, that will be Newton meter, my dear. Okay. So it should Newton mm में आएगी. I'm very sorry. Newton mm. Newton mm में आएगी because here we have taken in mm. Right now. So it is 0.982 kilonewton meter. Yes. Anybody have any difficulty? Please let me know. 77. 0.982. Very good. Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon. We have 3 p.m. class. Don't worry. The forging method used to reduce the cross-sectional area is called, my dear. Cross-sectional area कौन सी मेथड में रिड्यूस करते हैं? Guys, be fast. Please tell me. 78. None other than full ring. क्या है बच्चा? Full ring. Very good. Full ring is correct. Very good. Here we go for next. The eccentricity of disk mass m rotating on a shaft given as E. The correction mass m at radius r will be, my dear. Radius r will be. हाँ जी बच्चा. Please tell me 79. 79. It is what? It is what, my dear? Correction mass will be at what, my dear? MC is equal to eccentricity divided by radius into mass. Initial mass, right? It is number 1. 3 masses rotating in a disk 1, 2, 3 are given. M1, R1, 5, M2, R2, 4, M3, R3, 3. Then what is the angle between the radial direction of mass 2 and 3? Okay, 2 and 3 के बीच का. To achieve complete static balance. Complete static balance करने के लिए what should be the angle? 80. Yes, my dear. Please tell me what should be the angle between them. Yes. So ये आपको remember one thing. You have to draw the polygon. ये polygon draw करेंगे आप. Okay. जब आप polygon draw करेंगे तो सबसे पहले draw कर लेंगे किसको? First of all, you are going to draw that is 5 बड़े वाले को, that is M1 R1 यहाँ पे आ जाएगा आपका. Okay. M1 R1 right now. उसके बाद you will draw M2 R2. So M2 R2 इसको perpendicular ना. I hope you got it. Okay. M1 R1 तो हो गया. M2 R2 इसको perpendicular. That will be what, my dear? This one. ये होगा perpendicular. इसको perpendicular. Okay. So my dear, अब क्या होगा? इसको perpendicular M3 R3 को perpendicular यहाँ से लेना पड़ेगा. So ये जो एंगल बनेगा ये कितने का बनेगा? 90 का. वो आप जब पॉलीगॉन थ्योरम वो करेंगे ना तो उसमें अच्छे से आएगा. दैट इज नंबर 4 इज करेक्ट. नंबर 4 इज करेक्ट. वेरी गुड. नंबर 4 इज करेक्ट. आई रिपीट. वेट. हाँ जी बच्चा. नंबर 4 इज करेक्ट. ओके. नाउ सी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. The resolution of an encoder with 10 tracks. Resolution क्या होता है बच्चा? 3 raised to power 2 raised to power n. N is what? Number of tracks. So it should be what? 360 divided by 2 raised to power 10. कितना आएगा बच्चा? It should be none other than 0.35 degree. कितना? It is 0.35 degree. And that is this one. Okay? 0.35 degree. Which of the following statements is true? Which of the following statements are true, my dear? Please tell me. Haji, 82. 82. The comparator needs to be calibrated. It's true. Comparator needs not be, no, it should be calibrated. Number 1. Yes, please tell me. I'm not getting your comments. Guys, be fast. Yes. What? I'm not getting your comments. Abhi. Okay. 81. 81 कहां से है मतलब? This one. This question is from robotics. Very good. Here we go for next. Relation between the tool life in minutes, cutting velocity. This one, meter per minute. Where n is an exponent. क्या है बच्चा? Taylor series. V raised to power Tn is equal to C. Right? कौन सा है? Number 2. 83. Cold working increases, my dear. क्या increase करती है? Fatigue strength, percentage of elongation, ductility, impact strength. Yes, my dear. Be fast. इसको कर चुके हैं हम लोग. 84. 84 increases fatigue strength. क्या increase करती है बच्चा? Fatigue strength. ABC control policy. Maximum attention is given to. Maximum attention किसको देते हैं? Those items which consumes more money, and that is a fourth one. Fourth one. Yes, very good, Gangadhar. Abhit, very good. Boina Rahul, very good. Shivani, very good, dear. Here we go for next. The mating gears of module M have 50 and 20 teeth. The distance between their axis will be. Distance क्या होगा बच्चा उनके axis के बीच का? Please tell me. You should know the relationship between the modules and radius. Yes or no बच्चा? क्या होता है? डिस्टेंस क्या होगा? यस, डी इज एम क्या होगा? एम इज इक्वल टू क्या होगा बच्चा? डी बाई टी. राइट. अब ये दोनों है, अगर ये मेटिंग गियर्स हैं तो इसका रेडियस और इसका रेडियस यही सेंट्रल डिस्टेंस होगा ना इन दोनों के बीच का. मतलब R1 प्लस R2 कर दो, मतलब डी बाई टी. तो एम कितना? 5. पहले वाले का 50 मतलब 250. इसका रेडियस कितना हो गया? 125. दूसरे वाले का 20 into 5 मतलब 100. इसका कितना हो गया? 50. मतलब डिस्टेंस कितना हो गया? 150 प्लस 25 क्या हो गया? 75. In this way you have to do the calculation. It doesn't matter whether you are doing it in Hindi or English. Okay, वहां स्टैंडर्ड नहीं दिखाना है, वहां पे नंबर लेना है भाई. ठीक है. If x is a decision variable of LPP and unrestricted in sign, then this variable can be converted into x dash minus x double dash. So as the solve LPP by simplex method where, हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होगा आंसर? क्या होना चाहिए? इट शुड बी लेस और ग्रेटर. ये दोनों के दोनों क्या होंगे? यस, ये जो अनरिस्ट्रिक्टेड वेरिएबल होते हैं ये तो जीरो होते हैं या तो जीरो से ज्यादा होते हैं, बट निगेटिव कभी नहीं होते. रिमेंबर वन थिंग, इट इज आइदर जीरो और ग्रेटर देन जीरो. मतलब पॉजिटिव होते हैं ऑलवेज. ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. क्या होते हैं ये? ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. तो आंसर क्या होगा बच्चा? दिस वन, बिकॉज लेस देन जीरो तो हो ही नहीं सकता. राइट. वेरी गुड. प्लीज इंक्रीज फॉन्ट साइज. नेक्स्ट इसमें कर लेंगे, डोंट वरी. गंगाधर जी डेफिनेटली आई विल ट्राई कि नेक्स्ट इसमें मैं सेशन वो स्लाइड का वो बढ़ा दूं. दैट इज सॉरी दिस वन, साइज ऑफ फॉन्ट. ड्यूरिंग द क्वेंचिंग मार्टेनसाइट इज प्रोड्यूस. माय डियर, मार्टेनसाइट प्रोड्यूस होता है बट विथ व्हाट? प्लीज टेल मी. इट इज कब प्रोड्यूस होता है? जब आप बहुत रैपिड कूलिंग करते हैं. क्वेंचिंग मींस व्हाट? पानी उठाया, गर्म किया, पानी में डाल दिया. दैट इज रैपिड कूलिंग रेट. Yes or no? Very good. Should be positive. Very good. During quenching. Here we go for next. 90. Which of the following heat treatment process suitable to remove strains caused by cold working? कौन सा होता है बच्चा? टेम्परिंग, हार्डनिंग, नॉर्मलाइजिंग, ऑल ऑफ द अबव? हाँ जी बच्चा, प्लीज टेल मी द आंसर फॉर इट गाइस, बी फास्ट, टेल मी 90 क्वेश्चन and it is none other than my dear क्या करते हैं? Normalizing. What? Normalizing, very good. Rapid cooling rate, very good. Last question का आंसर था वो, that is very good. Here we go for next. 90 is over. 91, the value of stress corresponding to force on whose removal deformation disappears is known as, my dear, क्या बोलेंगे उसको? Deformation नहीं, disappear हो जाता है उसमें, and that is none other than, my dear, क्या होता है वो? Can you tell me, my dear? It is none other than what? Which point? Elastic point. कौन सा point है? अरे भैया बोलो, कौन सा point है? Elastic point. Which point? Elastic point. Which one? Elastic point. 91 हमने भूल गए थे. That is a tensile load 500 Newton is applied to a circular rod of radius, dia of this one. Normal stress क्या होगा बच्चा? F by A. A is what, my dear? Pi by 4D square. आंसर क्या आएगा? Let me know the answer. And answer is, my dear, calculation. If you do the calculation, you'll get 25 megapascal. कितना मिलेगा? That you'll get 25 megapascal. This one. Okay. Very good. Here we go. Very good. Elastic. Very good. 91 देख लो. छूट गया था गलती से. Here we go for 93. Sorry, 93. 92 we have done. 93. See. The ratio of moments of resistance of square beam Z when square section is placed 1, okay, as it is horizontal with two sides horizontal, you can see in this, and with diagonals horizontal Z2, उनका ratio क्या होगा? Ratio पूछा है आपसे. It is a direct formula, we know that, and we have already done the derivation for it. Yes, and it is what, my dear? Z1 by Z2 क्या होगा बच्चा? √2. क्या होगा? Z1 by Z2 is nothing but what? That is √2. एक horizontal वाला और एक diagonally जो place होता है उनके बीच का. Very good. 25. What about 93? 93 का 3. Very good, Mukesh, very good. Here we go for next. 94. Which of the following is not true for ferrite? Ferrite के लिए कौन सी चीज true नहीं है इसमें से जो दिए हैं? Yes. Ferrite is what? Soft होता है ferrite, बिल्कुल. Ductile, बिल्कुल. Structure BCC है. राइट, बट सोलुबिलिटी किसमें होती है इसकी? Solubility of carbon in ferrite is very high at room temperature. No, so it is not correct. Fourth one is not correct, so definitely it will going to be our answer right now. Alpha iron की होती है उस पे. Okay, here we go for next. Number of degree of freedom for filing. हाँ जी बच्चा बताओ, कैलकुलेट करो इससे. That is what? 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus redundant motion. हाँ जी बच्चा, प्लीज टेल मी. F is equal to कितना आएगा? लिंक कितना? 1 2 3 4 5. ज्वाइंट्स कितने बच्चा? बोलो रे बाबा, ज्वाइंट्स कितने? ज्वाइंट्स is how much? Joints is nothing but, my dear, 5. H 0. So क्या हो जाएगा? 3 into 4 minus ज्वाइंट्स कितने? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 मतलब 10, मतलब डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम 2. 95. वेरी गुड. 95 का 2. वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. 96. द कंट्रोल चार्ट यूज्ड फॉर फ्रैक्शन ऑफ डिफेक्टिव आइटम्स इन अ सैंपल इज व्हाट, माय डियर? रेंज, मीन, पी चार्ट, सी चार्ट. कौन सा चार्ट यूज करते हैं? हाँ जी, प्लीज टेल मी which chart we are using, my dear? Which chart we are using? It is none other than P chart. कौन सा चार्ट? P chart. It is 97 था ना, 96 छूट गया I think. See, a certain slider crank mechanism, the length of crank and connecting rod are equal if the crank rotates with a uniform angular velocity 20 rad per second. The length of connecting rod is 4. The maximum velocity. So maximum velocity का magnitude पूछ रहा है आपसे, V. So my dear, ये क्या होती है? Maximum velocity. Remember, maximum twice r into omega. क्या होती है? Twice r into omega. R कितना है बच्चा? R is given, omega is given 20, R is given what? Connecting rod 200, 400. So क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? 400 का पहले तो हमें निकालना पड़ेगा. 400 दिया तो है, 400 राइट. कनेक्टिंग रॉड वही, उसी को क्या मान लेंगे? कनेक्टिंग रॉड का है, मतलब उसी को रेडियस, बट किसमें कर लेंगे, इट इज रेड पर सेकेंड, इसको हम ले लेंगे मीटर में, तो इट शुड बी 0.4. क्या जाएगा आंसर, 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 4, दैट इज व्हाट, 16. यस, 97 we have done, 96 we done, now 98. A 5 meter long ladder is resting on a smooth vertical wall with its lower end 3 meter from wall. Should be coefficient of friction between the ladder and floor equilibrium. Same अभी जो क्वेश्चन किया था हमने, ऐसा ये क्वेश्चन किया था, ये कितना है 3. अभी हमसे क्या पूछ रहा है, दे आर आस्किंग फॉर वैल्यू ऑफ म्यू. किसकी वैल्यू पूछ रहा है बच्चा, वैल्यू ऑफ व्हाट माय डियर, म्यू. किसकी वैल्यू पूछ रहा है, म्यू की ना, राइट. सो कैसे करेंगे, हाँ जी बच्चा, सेम प्रोसीजर यू हैव टू फॉलो. जब आप एफ आर फाइंड आउट कर लोगे, वहां से आप बस एफ आर को क्या लिख दोगे, एफ आर जो फाइंड आउट करोगे उसको लिखोगे म्यू इंटू एन, राइट ना, म्यू इंटू एन लिखोगे, आपको मिल जाएगा म्यू. एफ आर कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है, दैट ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन, है ना, कर लोगे इसको. हाँ जी बच्चा, 97 प्लीज एक्सप्लेन. ओके 97, आई विल कम टू दैट. Control chart used for fraction of defective items in a sample is what, P chart है my dear. Explanation, that is informative question, उसमें कोई explanation नहीं दे सकता मैं आपको. Explanation देने लग, there is an explanation, but I have to explain all the charts, and that required time. मेरे को लगा something there is a numerical. 98 का 4 do it, हाँ, इसको calculation के लिए same calculations are there, थोड़ा सा वो होगा, लंबा जाएगा, so I will not do. इसका आंसर कितना आ रहा है, आंसर कितना आ रहा है, 96. Mohan Raj, 96. Okay, let me come on that slide. 95. It is what, maximum velocity. So formula, there is what, for guys, please learn the formula. You know the condition, because ये derivation करने के लिए I have to explain you what my dear, जो slider crank mechanism है ना, I have to explain each and everything along with the forces, and I have to do the derivation as well. But you should know कि for maximum velocity जब होती है, that is what the formula for V max is my dear twice R into omega. Remember, हाँ, क्या होता है, twice R into omega. But in natural conditions में देखोगे, normal V find out करने के लिए, it is what my dear, twice R into omega, twice R into omega sin theta. Remember, हाँ. But for maximum velocity, the theta should be what, 90. That means sin theta will be what my dear, 1. So ये हो जाएगा twice R into omega. There are conditions. I hope you got it. No, it's not linear velocity like R omega. It is twice R into omega. There is a formula, there is a derivation. Please learn the formulas. Formula पढ़िए आप, revise the formulas. Okay, I hope you got it. 98 का आंसर, yes my dear friends. क्या होगा 98? So 98 answer will be, it is none other than my dear 3/8 answer आ रहा है यहाँ पे. That is 3/8. You can do. I have done the same numerical. In that we have find out FR. But my dear, here you have to find out mu. So the only thing that is FR is equal to mu, and just equate and calculate the mu. The answer आएगा 3/8. Okay. Here we go for next. Here we go for next, my dear. See, 98, 99. Wait. Yes. Which of the following is true regarding SCARA robot? SCARA robot. देखो जो मैंने बोला. Which of the following is true regarding SCARA robot? डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम तो 4 होती हैं, उसमें से 2 काइनेमेटिक फॉरवर्ड, 2 इनवर्स काइनेमेटिक्स, राइट ना. It has, yes, it has 2 inverse kinematics solutions. It has 2 kinematic forward solutions. Both 2 and 3 are correct. That I already explained. See, Mohan Raj, that I already solved. There is the one question of ladder, right? Just see the video. और अगर आपको नहीं आता है, I will repeat it tomorrow. Okay? Because उसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ calculation है, nothing more than that. 2, 3 is correct. And degree of freedom is what, my dear? 4 always. DOF of SCARA is always 4. 100. Commonly used method of manufacturing metal powder is by, my dear, by what? Which one is common method? 100. It is none other than, my dear, क्या है? Atomization. What, my dear? Atomization. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. No, 100. So here, my dear, I have finished 100 question as per your demand. So guys, okay, Rajwan Dubey, most welcome, dear. So guys, those who are new, they have to what? They have to do it, like, share, and subscribe the channel. And one more thing that I want to tell you, that is what, my dear, ki there is offer is going on of what? Testbook Pass, that is deal of the year, and you are getting validity of what, my dear? 14 months just for rupees 299. And you pay what, my dear? Airtel bank payment, then definitely you will get cashback of 30 rupees. And one more thing, that is what? There is a Mission Gate boost score, and my dear, you are getting just for rupees 3,999. Sorry, 3,999. And my dear, I want to tell you, this is a live coaching. Okay. And I already explained, that is SSC JE is already launched. The form is given in the description. If you are interested, agar aap interested hain, then you have to fill the form, which is given in the description of this video. Okay, guys. Yes. Okay. Yes. So guys, oh, very good. So guys, we are going to yes, Rajwan Dubey जी, yes, सब करवाते हैं. SSC JE भी करवाया है, NLC करवाया है, वाइजैक करवा रहे हैं, AE करवाया है, AE भी करवा रहे हैं. इसके बाद NPCIL भी कराएंगे, हर एक कराएंगे, डोंट वरी. ISRO भी कराएंगे, विल डू ISRO as well. Okay, Rajwan Dubey, guys, do hit like, share and subscribe the channel. इतना तो हो ही जाना चाहिए, इतना तो बनता ही बनता है. Okay, Mohan Raj said question number 41. Okay, let me check question number 41. Yes, material removal takes place in abrasive jet machining due to what, my dear? Due to only fatigue. Yes or no, bacha? Had you got it? Haji, had you got it? Yes, it is fatigue failure of material. Due to the fatigue failure of material, my dear. इसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? बच्चा, चिपिंग एक्शन. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? चिपिंग एक्शन. Chipping action is there, if you remember. Okay, very good. It is chipping action, my dear. Mohan Raj, it's not that we cannot explain each and everything over here. Try to understand, my dear. Try to understand. Mechanical impact. It's not mechanical impact. It's not mechanical impact. Just go through your notes. Just go through your notes. Because laden gas जो होती है, abrasive steam आके उस पे भिड़ती है. That is right ना. Laden gas and abrasive steam is going to be impact on that. That is not mechanical impact. It is bus. Yes, we can say there is a steam, but the material has been removed just because of the chipping action, and that is what we can say fatigue failure of material. Very good. No, it's a chipping action, my dear. It's a chipping action. Next class, the same timing is there, 11. And I want to repeat one more thing. That is, that I want to tell you, that is UPPSC timing. All of you, those who are new, if you are interested in UPPSC AE series at 11. Okay. And my dear, again, I want to tell you, that is Vizag series MT, Management Trainee. It is at 3 p.m. Okay. I hope daily hoti hai class. So guys, be there. Yes. Okay. So it should be 11 and 3. So guys, we'll see you in the next class. So take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. And one more thing, जाने से पहले, that is before leaving the channel, guys, do it, like, share and subscribe the channel. And one more thing, that please stay at home, stay safe, stay online, and stay tuned. Okay, वर्क पीस का इरोजन होता है. Okay, Vizag at 3 p.m. Any idea about Vizag non-technical? Mohan Raj, definitely I'll tell you, don't worry. I'll tell you, my dear. Vizag. We'll discuss in Vizag. My dear. Okay, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Right now I'm leaving. Okay, so we'll see you in the next class at 3 p.m. So guys, take care. And please stay at home, stay safe, stay online with the testbook.com. PDF, Rajwanji, PDF will be available in the comment section once the session has been over. Please check out the same video and you have to check out the comment section. Comment section में आपको PDF मिल जाएगा. Okay? Here. So thank you.